Well, good morning and happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day is actually a hard word to say, but we are grateful for those that paid the ultimate price for our lives. And so celebrate your Memorial Day this weekend, Catalyst. Enjoy it. Sunday, we're off today. As many of you know, we're not off on life, but we're not having services. And so I'm just coming to give you a word of encouragement this very day. So the theme for Catalyst this year has been and then some, and then some. So in John chapter 5, right in the middle of the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus tells us these words down in verse 41. He says, when someone compels you, someone demands you to go 1 mile, go the second mile. When I think about Memorial Day and I think about the phrase we've been having this year, the and then somes, I think about this passage. This is an and then some passage. So many people don't know where this came from. People that Jesus was talking to, they would have known exactly what he was talking about. See, during this time, Romans had conquered much of the known world, and any Roman soldier could walk to the very center of any city, drop his pack, compel anyone to grab any slave to grab their pack and carry it 1 mile. And they would have on the markers outside the city, they would have these markers outside that would say, hey, this is a mile. You have been by law compelled to go 1 mile. And what Jesus is saying to us, he says we need to live the and then somes of life. We as believers, we as Christ followers should be the and then some believers. We're the ones that go the extra mile. This is where we get this phrase from. We're going that extra mile. And so I can imagine, I don't know about you, probably me, in my heart, I would be going, okay, I'm going to carry this pack to the very marker that says it's 1 mile and I'm not doing any more, right? That's how we think. That's how we want to operate in so much of our life. That's how the flesh wants to operate. But Jesus said we live by the Spirit, not by the flesh. And so we should have a different way of doing things. And the way we should be doing things is this. We should be going the extra mile. So when we're walking towards that marker, we see it. I'm sure those people that are putting things on us and pressing us down, they're looking at that marker going, they're going to drop this pack right here. And we just walk right past that marker and say, we're going the extra mile. And this is what the and then somes of life are all about. This here is what we are about at Catalyst. We're about going the and then some. So I encourage you this weekend, when your kids or your spouse or someone around you is pressing you and you're wanting to blow, go the and then some. Go the extra mile. You're needing to serve somebody or take care of somebody or help somebody or minister to somebody. Go the extra mile. Don't do it this weekend when we celebrate those men and women who went the extra mile for us. Let's do this as a lifestyle, the and then somes. So I'm encouraging you, get after the and then somes of this life. I love you. I'm praying for you. Praying this little nugget will encourage you. I'm so looking forward to next Sunday. Actually, next Sunday, Mel and I get to celebrate with you as our church body, our church family, our 36th wedding anniversary, and I cannot wait to start in this book of Hebrews. I'm encouraging you, chapter 1, 2, or 3, 1 and 2, look into chapter 1 and 2 and begin to read those chapters. Begin to feast on chapter 1 and feast on chapter 2. And there in chapter 1 and 2, I'm going to be preaching a message out of that passage. And you're going to really enjoy this Breathe series. It's just, we want you just to breathe. Take a breath, breathe through this summer and enjoy God's word. And we're hoping to compel you to read the word more, spend time more in the word. And we should be hungering and thirsting after the things of God. And the book of Hebrews is a great place for you to start. So we love you. We're praying for you. Cannot wait to get back next Sunday, June the 2nd, and be with you and start in this book of betters. The book of Hebrews is a book of betters. And so look forward to seeing you soon. Love you. Pastor Paul, over and out.